It is Saturday, May 18th, 2024. This is slightly delayed WIKISPEED stand-up. Go ahead, Lauren.
Okay, this is Lawrence Salter, Gabriel Island, British Columbia, Canada. And the past week, I haven't done too much. I was out of town or away from my place in town, and but I did get to it yesterday, I think, and today. I'm trying to solve some blocks, or I think I got to focus on the yeah. Anyway, the primary one is just getting the SSH working when
When it
getting the
boots.
yeah, so that I don't need the console thing, which I did buy, or the other thing. So the other things is I got the console thing, and as you were saying, what about software or something like that, or configuration? And so that's a little bit. I'm close to it. I was doing some research on it, and it's handy. It's really handy because then you just take the laptop or take it near your computer, and you don't have to plug the monitor in. So that came in the mail, and I've been playing with it. I've got it hooked up right, but I just need a little bit more to identify the serial port and start a comm session on the serial port
Okay.
from Linux or Chrome Chromebook, and that's coming week. Then I do anticipate I'll finish it and get the thing SSH and get the console figured out, and so that's it.
Blocks.
Yeah, the blocks. So the blocks are just I'm finally I'm catching up on command line and uh, to solve those two blocks. So the blocks are just the SSH working. That's the only.
Okay, your audio went weird.
That's
Oh,
really
there
the
we go.
only counts. Yeah, I
Okay.
was talking to a different direction. I didn't realize how directional this is,
Okay.
and that's it for me.
Okay. It's Michael Olchuk, Saskatoon, Canada. I didn't have basically anything to list for last week. Um, for next week, I'm hoping to get Sunfounder raw software up and running again with you, and hopefully we can progress together. Kind of as you get things done, I'll get things done, and vice versa. Uh, the pump runtime monitor, I want to write up the README. I'm at the lake this weekend, so I have a little bit of time on my hands without um, too much stuff to do in the evening. So hopefully I will get the README up and posted. And I have a block that I didn't report on for Thursday. I actually received my Maslow 4 little CNC kit, and I'm expecting that that's going to take a lot of my time this week, but that's fine. And hopefully I can get through most of that this weekend. But I mean that's pretty optimistic. Anyway, back to you. You are muted.
I'm gonna give myself. I have to say a 7. Uh, uh, 9 for the team and process improvement. I think we've got just I don't have a process improvement. I think just the tasks at hand are enough. I do think we're close to getting to the interesting part.
Okay. I am going to give myself a 1 out of 10 for showing up to the meeting. I'm going to give the team an 8. Process improvement. It would be nice to reconnect with the WIKISPEED mailing list. I don't know how to do that exactly, and we still don't have a Trello backlog that we can point people to. So I don't know that we should do that just yet. I really would like it to be something that we get to, but it's if we had a half a dozen people join right now, I don't know what we would point them at, which is a problem. Anyway, that pretty much wraps things up. I would like to ask on Crosstalk what you are doing for the console cable, because I think that's a pretty general purpose question. So
Yeah,
you're trying to find the serial connection on the Raspberry Pi?
I found the no, it just opens up a COM port. So it didn't look like you had to do anything on the Raspberry Pi end.
Oh, so you're trying to find the serial port on the Chromebook side?
Yeah, and actually, Chromebook, something went wrong with my terminal sessions, so I need to
Okay.
fix that.
So
So
the next question.
I'm doing it on Linux,
Okay.
and I can see the USB, the TTY USB, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the information from it. Okay, uh, so then there's a thing called screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a command called screen where you give it the COM port and um, a baud rate, but
Okay.
it's one command. So it has the screen. I think there's one other parameter, but basically it's the COM port and the some kind of ID for it, and
Mm.
it's screen dot, and then you can see what the Raspberry Pi is saying according to the videos.
Okay. So that's when you have a USB connection from your computer to the Raspberry Pi, so you don't need to have it connected to Wi-Fi, right?
That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's the beauty of it. You can be out in the field and connect up and see what's going on.
Okay. And why is Screen different than SSH? Or does SSH only work with an IP address?
Um, yeah, I don't know that. One of the best video I saw, the guy just actually did it, and he did the screen command, and then in the terminal window, it came up just like it does when we SSH, exactly the same.
Oh, okay. So maybe you can't do SSH unless it's an IP address. I don't. I
I
don't
I
actually know.
because I saw one of my research things had SSH, and now that you've got it hooked up SSH like you would normally,
Hmm.
but it's over a wire or something. So I don't know. I can't positively say no, it's not the same. It's different from SSH or not.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
you didn't need to do SSH. You established the comms session with the
With
screen,
with
and
Screen, yeah,
you were
yeah, okay.
looking at what's on the Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, because SSH doesn't normally give you a baud rate. Maybe that doesn't work or something. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And do you want to talk about the right angle thing on recording, or do you want to stop?
Um, I'm gonna have to look again. You know what I actually want to do is I'm gonna bring it here and show you.
Okay.
That's the easiest.
Okay. But the question is, do you want to stay recording, or do you want to?
Let's stop the recording.
Okay.
Let's stop the recording.
We are going to stop the recording.